the Bobby Bone Show. Everybody roll. Yeah.
I watched Zach Bryan climb a fence with barbed wire on top, trying to get to Gavin Adcock to fight him, and then security held him apart. Hilarious. First of all, Gavin Adcock will kill him. He's a former football player. He has like 80 pounds on him. He'll kill him.
Yeah, but he was feeling feisty.
Yeah,
and you go over barbed wire? I was like,
yeah, he went over the barbed wire fast. He also knew how to do it in jeans, which that's somebody who's climbed Yes, that's for sure someone that's climbed barbed wire before. So here, I'll play a couple clips. Here is Gavin Adcock, Never Call Again.
I just quit hiding in the whiskey.
Here's Zach Bryan, Something in the Orange.
To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am.
So it's at a music festival, and you see Zach Bryan at the gate yelling through at Gavin Adcock. Then you see him climb the fence, and then you see everybody jump in and separate them. Hilarious. Now, afterward, Gavin Adcock was like, Zach Bryan was in the gate, in the festival grounds all day, and he didn't come up to me. And he waited to do it until right before I go on stage through a fence. And I was like, that's pretty funny if true.
Yeah. I didn't think about that part.
Yes.
You got to make a dramatic entrance.
Here's a clip of Gavin Adcock talking afterward. Go ahead.
I don't think Zach Bryan's a very good person. He wasn't locked out of the festival. He had been there all day with his multiple security guards. He saw me standing between my buses when he got here and saw me walk on my bus when I went to watch the Georgia game. Proceeded to go to other artists and asked them, where's Gavin, and their guest. Decided he was going to wait like an hour before my set while I was standing out there. And no artist that cares about their fans is going to fight right before their set, missing going on and disappointing fans that spent way too much money to be there. Before my set, I was standing outside. He pulls up in a pickup truck outside the gate and starts giving out threats. So I just decided to stir him up to the point where he jumped over the fence.
Oddly, Gavin Adcock is the adult in this situation.
Oddly.
And that was Gavin there because Gavin's like, I'm not going to get into a fight right before I go on stage.
Okay, that helps make sense why he looked like he was kind of just walking away.
He was fully dressed to go on stage, too.
Oh, yeah.
He was like in his vest and his hat. Mm-hmm. And the fact that Zach Bryan was there all day and didn't pick a fight all day
and
leading up to it.
Also, when he knows he's like invested in a Georgia game on a bus, he starts walking around asking where he is.
It feels like Zach Bryan's playing a character and Gavin Adcock's like, okay, I'll beat you up, but let's not do it right before a show starts.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is good, though. This is good for country music.
I don't think it's good for country music.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I'm
man.
like,
I love the drama.
I'm like, why can't we just all get along?
The drama's fun. They'll end up doing a song together in like 2 years.
Yeah, they're friends.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be friends. I think they'll just realize at some point we'll just do a song together because this is all they're going to be asked about for a long time, and they'll get tired of talking about it. But Zach Bryan looks like a complete loser, and I would get beat up by both of them. So I'd like to say that first and foremost. But Gavin Adcock would kill him.
Yeah.
But it was great.
Yeah, I don't know.
He'd kill him. He's got 80, 90 pounds. You can only be so crazy before crazy doesn't equal you're just going to lose in a size battle.
Yeah.
So if it's true that he was inside the festival grounds all day and didn't pick a fight with him until the very end.
Or props to Gavin for stirring the pot more and making that up. Like, who knows? Has Zach said anything? Like, I know Gavin, you have audio of Gavin. Like, has Zach spoken?
No.
Okay.
Does Zach ever say anything?
Interesting.
No.
I feel like people just talk about him all the time.
Yeah, Gavin's 6'1", 255. I don't know what Zach's height and weight is. If you could look that up for me. He can't be more than like 5'10".
Oh, we've seen Gavin. He's a big dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Zach Bryan looks to be 5'10".
Ew.
Is that gross to you?
No, but I
said ew.
You did say ew.
Yeah, what was
sorry,
ew about
that
it?
was a ew, like not ew, but oh, because I guess I thought he was going to be taller.
He's it says here he's 5'10", 165.
No.
Like there's a reason that they don't let
can't
boxers
fight each other.
No, we have to stop it.
Not allowed.
We as the commission, the Boxing or Country Music Commission, we don't let people fight like that because one of them will die. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. I've seen people jump fences with barbed wire from how I grew up, and there's a technique. Mostly the technique, you take a little rug with you, you put a rug over the top, and you go over.
Take out the whole barbed wire, like just
That
eliminate
makes
it.
sense.
Well, yeah.
But how
You don't
hilarious
tear
if
it
you
down.
would have thrown
It's
a
just-
rug
it
over.
doesn't cut. Yeah, he grabbed it from his truck.
That would look weak.
Oh yeah, like a floorboard cover.
That'd
That'd be
been
quick.
good.
Yeah.
That's MacGyver-esque. Take your floorboard cover. Yeah, I'd love to see it, though. That'd be a good one. But they're going to be singing a song together, getting a CMA in like 3 years. Mark it down. All right, Morgan Wallen, You Proof, Bobby Bone Show. Here you go. Number 877-77-BOBBY. We will come back. I'm facing mortality in a way I didn't expect to. I know. It's sad.
Well, we all are. So you're just
No,
like
me
extra?
more than anybody. Yep.
Okay.
It hit me hard this weekend. I'll tell you about it next.
The Morning Show's official YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search Bobby Bones Show, and subscribe today.
Bobby Bones. is the Bobby Bone Show. Let's go.
I started questioning and facing my mortality this weekend. I'm never going to get to watch Arkansas win a national championship in football. It's just never going to happen.
Oh, that bad?
Well, we lose the same way every time, every year. It's like we were a touchdown away, but this always happens. It's all I want to do is win a championship. I cut off 2 fingers, not just one. I've now decided I would cut off 2.
Oh, you would cut off?
It's what I want more than anything in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And we blew another game late, fumbled it. It was just a mess. But we played their backup quarterback and lost. It's a whole thing. But I'm never going to get to experience that. They haven't won one since the 60s, so I won't be the only person to die without a championship. But it sucks, and I started thinking about that and getting sad.
You do have time, though. Like, you're not super old.
But
okay, we haven't won since the 60s. Okay,
Right.
let's just do that.
The math.
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010. Do you understand it's been a person's whole lifespan since we won the last one?
Yeah.
So, what are you saying, Amy? I'm sorry.
I don't know. I guess I'm just like, is your sadness leading? Like, this is just making you realize you're gonna die without this happening, or you feel like you're gonna die sooner because of the
Both can happen.
sadness and the
One
stress.
can affect the other. It's what I want more than anything in the world, and I'm not going to get it, and it makes me sad. But we lost again. I'm glad I didn't go. We
I
lost
think we
again.
need to change the attitude.
How can you change the attitude? We're not changing what's making the attitude happen.
Well, I mean, miracles happen all the time.
Yeah, not like this. Not since water turned to wine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
That's what we
That,
need.
that was a long
Is
time
that
ago.
extreme?
Yes. So we lost another game the same exact way we lose every game. At the end with
You're being very. It's not always. You don't always lose, and you don't always lose this way. Like
I don't know.
Being-
I
Don't they tell you that in like marriage therapy, like
Being
not
very-
to use words
yes.
like that?
Yes,
'Cause
and
it's
I don't in
criticism.
marriage. I don't. So yeah, we lost. And it was ugly. And I thought as soon as their starting quarterback went down, I was like, oh, we're in this game. We just couldn't play defense, and it was ugly. And I still love them. Offense looked great. Not good. So there's that. There's my mortality story. I also had a little thought that came to mind. If there was a baby born today, right today, and let's say, this is the weird, just follow me here. Let's say I was like, I'm going to date that baby. I would still be younger than Bill Belichick and his girl.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's weird.
crazy.
It,
Yeah.
it is.
It would still be
hard to think about
less than there. If there was a baby, and I married that baby when it got older,
Mm-hmm.
the difference still wouldn't be that of Bill Belichick and Jordan Hudson.
Which, how old is Jordan again?
24.
That's
And
crazy.
Like,
he's
guys,
70 something, right?
Her brain isn't even fully developed yet.
Frontal lobe not fully formed.
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
it takes.
Oh,
now
that
we
is-
know that
that's
we're
so
like
weird.
25 when that happens.
It's crazy. Yeah. I don't know which one was weirder. Probably me thinking about death more.
I don't know. Anything. That's up there.
Did you watch Coaches?
Yeah, I did.
You want to do some awards?
Sure, I can hand out several more. So, which coach would you date has evolved into several different offshoot categories.
Okay.
So I have the dateable coach of the weekend, and that's because Notre Dame was back in, and that's the game I watched the most of because they were playing Texas A&M. So Marcus Freeman is taking home that trophy, hottest coach of the weekend.
But you say him every week.
He didn't. Nope, not last week because he didn't play.
I know, but because they were off. But even when he was off, you were like, I'd still pick him.
Yeah.
So, okay. I think we have to eliminate him and just crown him number one, and then you have to come back every week with a new person.
Fair.
Okay, what else you got?
Biggest crash out of the weekend? Because during that game, my boy Mike Elko threw a chair.
Texas A&M head coach.
Yeah, so I don't know. The defense must have done a little something wrong he wasn't happy with. And when they were sitting on the bench and he was talking to them, did y'all see him pick up a chair and throw it?
I did.
Yeah, which last week I think I voted him like most lovable dad.
Oh no.
Sometimes dad's got to draw the line.
Yeah.
Dads can throw chairs. He didn't hit anybody. So he's passionate, you know?
They ended up winning.
But yeah, trust me, more awards are coming.
Crazy game. Okay, go ahead.
Regarding that. So he crashed out a little bit. Play of the weekend goes to A&M because they scored a touchdown with 13 seconds left of the game, which was insane.
All three of your categories are from Texas A&M Notre Dame.
Yeah,
The
this
one
is-
game.
The
she
one
watched.
game,
The
yeah.
one
Yeah.
game.
So, fun fact, my boyfriend and I'm going out of town for the Cubs game, so I had to really just pay attention to what I was interested in, and I love A&M, so focused on that. It was an 11-yard touchdown, so I'd like to shout out Marcel and Nate Marcel threw it. Nate caught it. It was pretty awesome. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's legit.
They won
And-
41-40, I believe.
Yeah, 41-40. They were definitely going to lose, but this leads me to the saddest moment of the weekend because they really only had that opportunity because the guy from Notre Dame that's supposed to catch the ball and hold it on the ground so the kicker can kick it, he wobbled that. And
He wobbled it
He
for
did
sure.
wobble.
so that is most definitely the saddest moment of the weekend because he for sure probably cried.
I would go saddest moment of the weekend is Travis Kelce losing the game for the Chiefs.
Travis.
Oh,
Kelce.
sorry, I didn't watch NFL.
I thought you might watch that because Kelce was playing. Yeah, he lost the game for the Chiefs. Dropped the ball in the end zone.
I had family in town, so I don't know.
Interception. It was a whole thing.
Oof, that is not good.
Did you see him sneak Taylor in and use the block?
Mm-mm.
He used what?
So they didn't want anybody to know that Taylor was there until she got there, and they used, you know how when you get dressed behind that wall, Amy, that folds and unfolds?
Yeah.
They used that, so when they put her in a box and rolled her up like they do at concerts. Whenever they like get people to the stage, they'll put them in a big crate.
Yeah.
And then once they got there and she got inside, they rolled that thing so no one could see her. Even coming out, they put it out and pulled it and spread it, and she walked behind it.
Okay. So it's like, I mean, that makes sense. So she doesn't get bombarded?
Safety, probably.
Yeah.
Full video of Taylor Swift's hidden arrival at today's Chiefs game. So it's a whole wall.
So aren't there stories of Taylor, like in New York, sometimes hiding in actual luggage?
That's how she gets in and out of hotels.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of crazy, the biggest upset of the weekend, or shock, let's call it shock, was Vandy beating South Carolina. Can we talk about that? They weren't even ranked.
Go ahead.
And South
They were
Carolina.
2-0, though, and they did beat a Virginia Tech team.
Well, but South Carolina is ranked number 11, and then Vandy swoops in and wins. Like, oof.
That game, and I said it on 25 Whistles, was like Iron Man versus Captain America. Like, I know both those coaches, and I really like both of those coaches and both those teams. And so you just kind of wanted everybody to have fun.
Yeah.
But it was awesome. Awesome win for Vanderbilt.
Yeah, they won by 24 points.
It was close until it wasn't, and then it was over. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see Theo Vaughn on the sideline?
I saw him at a local high school game
You did?
on the sideline.
Well, he was talking to
This must be a
Diego
different
Pavia,
game.
the quarterback from Vanderbilt, and
Uh-huh.
Diego said if Vanderbilt won, Theo could date his mom.
Uh-huh.
And so Vanderbilt won. So Theo's like, hey.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Because she's like a nurse or something.
Yeah,
right?
he's like, I always wanted to marry a nurse.
That is funny.
Yeah,
He's funny.
yeah. So, all right, you good? Sports talk done?
Yeah, I feel good. I do have one more category, best
ahead.
uniform, but I know y'all are going to
Is
just
it
say
going to be Notre Dame?
"Ugh."
And you've watched one game.
No, I assessed. I went.
It's like doing the Oscars and watching one movie.
No, I
Okay,
went.
we're going to give every award to Titanic because we've watched the only one we've watched.
Well, here's what I did for the uniforms because I did want to hand out best uniform, and this is probably going to be consistent because it's A&M. Whoever's designing their stuff is killing it. They had all white. It was so, it's like perfect. It was like splashes of maroon, and up against the green grass. It just looked really good out there. And Georgia Bulldogs, they were a close second for winning uniform of the week. But I just
That's
had
a
to
good
give
game.
it. I just had to give it to my Aggies. Oh yeah, and Kirby, he wins salary of the week if we want to do that. He's got a cool
Yeah.
$13 million per year. So
He can win that one every week.
yeah.
week, yeah.
Well, sometimes there's buys.
It's true. When there's a bye, someone else wins. That's a good
Yeah.
game. Okay, Amy, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it. You guys can call us 877-77-BOBBY. 877-77-BOBBY.
Coming up.
Tell me something good.